doing damage. Nobody's ever been. Do I gotta chase you every summer? Can I have to replace you every summer? You're the only woman on my mind. You're the only way I spend my time. Tick, 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 boom. Can't get you out of the room of my head. Take two, is it too soon to get you into my...
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Raleigh taking on Albuquerque. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Outside Durant. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
And Antoine Jamison picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Jamison. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to Danny Granger.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Well, the truth is, he probably makes this shot a little more often than he should, so it's hard to resist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Kristaps Porzingis, standing 7'3". He's played power forward early in his NBA career, but with that height, his future, it could be at the center position.
That one from long range. 6-point for Andre Kirilenko.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Now here's Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Looking to end the run. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
The deep range on display for Kevin Durant. He got that one off with ease.
And the basket by Kirilenko.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. Do they start to coast, or do they go right for the juggler? Kevin Durant last season becoming the second youngest player in NBA history to score 20,000 career points, trailing only LeBron James. That's elite company.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And Durant gets double teamed. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Kirilenko. And Raleigh another 3. And you think KD has an outside chance to set the all-time scoring record?
I do. I wouldn't put it past him. Height and shooting touch are 2 things that you don't lose with age.
Taken away by Kirilenko. And here we go with Kirilenko running it up the court. Outside Jamison. And Granger comes over to help. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Jamison. 5 to shoot. Outside Rondo. Fires from deep. Holly with the rebound. 1:44 left in the first. Outside Kirilenko. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Kirilenko's got 18 points in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Well, this is the problem. Durant can beat you with the jumper or the drive, so you really don't know how to defend him.
For Albuquerque, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Raleigh leading by 17. Out to the right wing. Abdul-Jabbar tries again, and Porzingis with the lay-in.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game, and the fans here, they know it.
Now here's Jamison. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
And so here's Albuquerque. Raleigh making their last shot. 4 on the shot clock. Durant, no good.
How many times have you seen him do that? Losing focus on a simple lay-in.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, as good as Durant is on the perimeter, this is where he hits for an absolutely insane percentage.
Fires from the wing.
Come on.
To the middle. And so it's the visiting team with a... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Raleigh?
I mean, they just got out early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
They also want to be unpredictable. Mix up the play calling. Keep the defense guessing.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility. And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations. No doubt about it. He's been a monster from deep.
By and large, defenders have done a poor job of running him off his spots. That's why he keeps firing.
Got that one up quick. Granger's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep three-point range, he can't get that one to fall. And Albuquerque the other way now. Outside, Porzingis. Good on the triple. Porzingis has got 7 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. We've seen Andre Kirilenko really having a great game.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Kirilenko. Granger for the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. Granger outside. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. They get it again. Shoots the three. Danny Granger, and that's good from 3. Granger's got 6 here in this quarter.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on them.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Danny Granger with the three. He's got 9.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Outside Kirilenko. This one for 3. And Raleigh another 3.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Albuquerque again can't hit it.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. 3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Hey, nigga, quit the game, bro. Thank you.
Hate on my hips like it loud, that boy say like a cheerleader, she want me feel like a 2-liter, so they watch it ricochet off, then I skirt off on them Michelin out, they don't got nothing on me till I pop, they don't got nothing on me, call the cops, I hit that run like a Herman boy running back, look at that boy hit that running back, shout out to Salsa Chamacos, I got the digits to Salsa Tacos, got down to and ramen noodles, now I see how hunger make a stamina. I used to be holding the camera. It is the glass like your window up. That's spraying to me like my handle got done. We love Wu-Tang, but I feel like Santana. She's talking just like she Hannah Montana. It was clean, Tony Montano. Made it my wife she get kicked and she's so mellow. Confused. Back, don't let rats say brainless. Ghetto in here flashing. Ooh, them boys stay nasty. Broken like Aladdin. Them the ones you talking to. Ghetto in here flashing. Ooh, them boys stay nasty. Broken like Aladdin. Them the ones you talking to. Ghetto in here flashing. Ooh, them boys stay nasty. Broken like Aladdin. Them the ones you talking to. Ghetto in here flashing. Ooh, them boys stay nasty. Broken like Aladdin. Them the ones. Y'all really not. Y'all fakers. I'm ballin' like baby. They wanna have my baby. Nah, like mayonnaise. They can't stand me. I'm big time. Wow. I'm big time. Big time, man. Big time. Hey. Big time. Big time, man. Boy, and now I'm getting cash money.
Everyone, thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Raleigh facing Los Angeles. McGrady outside. And out of bounds, Raleigh will have it. Here's Kirilenko. From deep three-point range. Out to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Porzingis can't hit.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
And a wide open look for Kirilenko. From beyond the arc and then some. Kirilenko's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. The kick out to Havlicek. McCollum outside. 5 on the clock. Good as the jump shot falls.
That's one of the huge attributes of McCollum's game. He can score from anywhere, which makes him very unpredictable as a scorer.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he's shooting the ball very well, in addition to creating for both himself and his teammates out there on a roll.
Hey, I'm doing this shit later on in the
Really
morning.
strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. From deep. And Raleigh another three. Kirilenko with it. The tray. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Porzingis. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor. This guy is so tough to guard. He feels like he could take any challenge that the defense is going to throw at him.
Here's Kirilenko, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Outside Kirilenko. Pass to Duncan. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Duncan just too good around the rim. That's a cakewalk.
Kirilenko with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Taken away by Kirilenko. Jamison with the defensive effort.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time he chose wisely.
Here's Kirilenko. Drains the three-pointer. Kirilenko's got 12 in the game.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
It is brutal to try and match up on the perimeter with a team that is this hot.
1:53 left here in the first quarter. Maravich with it. And Granger picks him up defensively to the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night. So much speculation last season on where LeBron would end up. The theories of which team would get his services seem to change hour by hour, especially during free agency.
Now Stojakovic following the Porzingis miss from deep. And Granger comes over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Raleigh now. Poked away. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Kirilenko. They get it back. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chips.
Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Maravich with the steal. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And 3 from Jordan. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the effort and anticipation on defense won't show up in the individual stat sheet, but effective.
Yeah, he takes a nice angle on. He doesn't get the block, but he does get the alter.
To the inside. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's doing their part. Let's see if they can sustain this early momentum.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep. And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking.
And so it's the visiting team going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action after this word. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Raleigh?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
That's a quick way to build the lead. But, Greg, can they sustain this kind of effort all night long? We'll see.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game. A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trade.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, we've seen him make this shot work, but they can do better.
Back to O'Neal. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Kirilenko. Here's Jamison, and it's Raleigh with another.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Los Angeles calls timeout. We've seen Andre Kirilenko really having a great game.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Johnson. Pass to Nowitzki. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Raleigh. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ball's knocked loose. Johnson with it. And it's Jamison picking him up. Havlicek outside. Now Kirilenko. 21 points in the game. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Kirilenko. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Porzingis. And here is Raleigh now. The lead is 15. Here's Kirilenko. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Pass to Havlicek. 3-pointer It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Lets it go from the wing. Left side, Kirilenko. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Well, the O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torching them.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Havlicek. Johnson with the bounce pass. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Havlicek missing.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Nowitzki to the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you gotta love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
1:43 left to play in the first half. Now here is Kirilenko.
The tenacity, the attention to detail. It's why these guys are in complete control.
It seems like they've been at it on both ends tonight. Tremendous all-around play from them. Has them up quite a bit here.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax. They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Fires the 3. And Raleigh another 3.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Right side, Kirilenko. Lets it go from deep. That's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And stolen by Granger. And now here he comes, Kirilenko leading the break. Pass to Granger. Knocks down the 3 ball. Granger's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Outside Kirilenko. And Granger now, top of the key. The tray. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. McGrady.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Granger from outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. 11 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Granger.
Lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it.
And so it's the visiting team with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's McGraw. Oh,
well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open. Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Stolen by Kirilenko. Granger from outside. And Raleigh another 3.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to McGrady. Back to McCollum to end the run. Holly with the rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Taken away by Kirilenko. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Some changes for Raleigh. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. McGrady outside. That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Gay with the block.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Stojakovic. Over Gay. Here's Nowitzki. Towns with the steal. From deep. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his.
Rating should definitely be anywhere between 84 to 85 at least. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It's going to be an interesting thing to see how these players actually play throughout the season with these ratings. Kemba Walker, 88.
First foul. And here is Los Angeles now to the paint. And they get it. And it's Stojakovic missing.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
I still think there's a chance you string a couple of big plays together and the tide can turn very quickly.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
And a wide open look for Kirilenko. Los Angeles with another miss. And stolen by Nowitzki. Here's the 3. James the three-pointer. That's now 8 points for Andre Kirilenko.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
So you're going to give AD that kind of room? Well, here's the payoff for that.
And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert. Not a guy you'll find out on the town or schmoozing with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
From deep three-point range, and that one's good. Towns has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Yeah, just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
Pass to Davis. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Davis has got 13 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Here's Anthony. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the wing, Davis. From deep three-point range. That shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from Maravich. And now Raleigh, fast break. He's got the ball. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from this.
No question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to.
And so it's the visiting team holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. And out of bounds, Raleigh will have it. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
Here's Davis, and the rebound goes to Duncan. And here is Los Angeles now. Back to Granger. That one falls.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
Like the aggressiveness and a great effort just to get a hand on it.
Back to McCollum. There's the three. It's rebounded by Towns.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Stolen by McCollum. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. They get Danny Granger.
And with Anthony Davis, you look at how young he is still. I mean, scary to think that his best games are still ahead of him. Not just this year. I'm talking like 3 or 4 years from now. He could honestly be the best player in the league in just a short time.
Granger outside. McGrady up top. And a wide open look for McCollum. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Great fundamentals and mechanics on the catch and shoot. McCollum needs just the tiniest bit of space to get that release off.
Pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Duncan with some nice deep.
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
McGrady. And it's Granger penetrating. Now McGrady. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Towns. Makes it off the glass.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness here.
Davis with the double team. Here's McGrady. It's McCollum on the wing. McGrady outside. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. But he gets it back. To the middle. Another shot. Trying his luck deep. Good on the three-point shot. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points here in the second half.
How about Antetokounmpo rising up, shooting with great confidence and drilling a three?
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Duncan. And the layup's good off the glass. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, once Duncan gets the ball, the defense trying to be physical, but Timmy's seen that, what, once, twice, maybe 6,000 times before. Future Hall of Famer still getting it done.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Out to Anthony. From deep. And Raleigh another three.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
From deep three-point range. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 19 points. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. From deep. Back to Davis. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Granger. Poked away. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Raleigh. "19 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And so it's Raleigh winning this one. A resounding victory for them. And